Okay, folks, this time we gonna tackle some gain staging inside of the track panel, because I think the beat is okay so far, but the mixing is all over the place, so we need to get a little bit of gain structure here, and there are a few ways we could go about this. So let's open our drum folder, and as soon as I select the red drum, we see there's our drum rhythm played by the drum sequencer, followed by our main drums in the red drum, and now we have 6 channels to choose from. If we take a look down here, we see which number corresponds to what. So the 1 is our main output, the 2 is our bass drum, snare drum 1, snare drum 2, hi-hats short and hi-hats long. And if we go to the bass drum, for instance, we also have a second channel in the insert effects. This is because we got this sidechain channel here. What we need to do now, go into the mixer and start with our first element. In my example, this is the bass drum now. So there's no effect in here. If there were any effects in here, we don't take the gain input here to master to gain stage. We would take a gain tool and do it with this knob, because the gain input here in the mixer is before our effects. So if we put our effects into the mix channel and change the gain volume here, we would drive the effects in the insert with a different gain, so they would respond differently. If there is a distortion, for instance, the distortion would sound different than before. If we put a gain tool after the effect and choose to use the gain here, it's after our effect, so it doesn't affect our distortion in this example. Okay, so when this is out of the way, we could start, and I will try to get the level of the kick to be around 10. To make this very easy for me, I will insert a gain tool here. And as you see, we land about -3 dB here. So we could decrease this channel here, the bass drum channel, by around 7 dB. So let's decrease this to around 7. Now we should have a -10 dB here. Okay, so this is the beginning of our gain structure. Everything in this mix needs to be quieter than this bass drum. Let's unmute the next channel. This would be the snare. Loudest part is -8.9, so we at least need to lower this about 1 decibel. Let's try it with something like 3. To be clear, this can change if I insert more and more and more of the tracks here. This is just a quick estimation on how loud this typically should be for me. Next is the second snare drum. Okay, this seems okay to me. Now the hi-hat short. And this seems a little bit loud to me. Let's get a gain tool on this. So this is around -15. I would say a -18 is okay. Something like that. And in conjunction with the long, so this sounds okay. Let's incorporate the main melody here. Also no effect on the inserts. Let's eyeball this. This sounds great to me. Let's incorporate the bass. Okay, now we got effects here. What we need would be to put the gain tool onto the last stage of our chain. Let's check how loud this is in decibels. Okay, the loudest was -6. Loudest was -6. So at least we should go around 4 decibels negative. Let's do 3.7 at this point. Okay, because we got effects here, we need the gain tool afterwards, like I said, and we need to make this change around here. So let's pick 3.7, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. By the way, I'm skipping the sidechain lanes here because we don't need them at this time. Next will be the drone, or yeah, next will be the drone. Okay, because we got tons of effects here, let's apply this gain tool here. Check the loudest readings here. Okay, this seems fine. Let's check this crash. We could decrease the level on the lane by, let's say, 3 dB. Make it -15. We also got the chorus snare, which isn't in our drums. This seems to be a bit loud here. -5. Okay, so let's decrease that by, let's say, 5.7. Still loud. Maybe 7 or 8. Okay, this seems reasonable. Now we got the sonar sound, which is this here. And since we got all these effects here, we need to put a gain tool. Let's read this. -18. -20. -20. -17. So -17 seems to be the loudest part here. I would say for this effect it's probably okay, but we could decrease this by 1 or 2 dB. I will choose 2 here right now. And we also got that pizzicato run. There are also some effects included, so we just to do the gain tool here, and let's get an accurate reading. Okay, we got a very loud peak here. Let's decrease this by around 12 or something. Okay, this seems fine to me. Let's listen to the whole track, just to get a feeling. Okay, so the hi-hat is a little bit too airy for me. So maybe let's choose tape effect on that. And since the hi-hat long and hi-hat short are basically the same instrument, we could combine these into a new bus and call it hats. Let's choose the color also to be green. Maybe let's give this a slight pan to the left here. Let's drag that tape on here. Okay, this could be okay. Let's go with tape 3. I think this sounds fine. Let's hear this again. Drone is still a bit too loud. Let's decrease this by let's go with 7.5. I guess that's okay. The reason why we did all of this stuff now is because we were slightly clipping before, and now there's plenty of headroom even in the loudest parts of the beat. So this makes stuff much more easier. We are not finished with this track yet. I want to incorporate some elements later. The reason why we did the gain staging right now is for me because now we got a relatively stable mix that sounds okay-ish, and we don't need to worry if we incorporate new instruments that our whole mix is too loud or too quiet, because now we've set all our levels, and if we need a new instrument or a new sample or a new S of X, we could easily change its volume corresponding to our beat. There would be tons and tons of more stuff we could do instead of gainstaging in this stage of mixing, but next time we will focus on some little sparking melodies as well as the finished arrangement. So we will incorporate or try to incorporate some more instruments, some layers, and we will try to get this into a halfway finished product. Okay guys, that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If so, please leave a like and a comment down below. If you aren't already, please hit subscribe. This helps the channel grow a lot and helps to keep this channel alive. See you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.